what the algorithm's looking for is where if you post, where does the algorithm want to share this information? If you're connected with your chef in New Orleans, it's not going to make sense your post being shared there. So where does it go? What does it do? Who's it going to engage with? If you've got an audience in tune with what you're doing and you've carefully selected your network, and those people are selecting you as well, by the way, that's where the algorithm goes, that's where I need to share it. So, for example, I've worked with a client, a physio, a new startup business, come out of their healthcare system to start up on their own. The people that the connections weren't many, but we've started to grow it, and we're getting lots and lots of engagement, sometimes 200-300 likes and comments on there, because they've got an engaged network of relevant people in their audience who they're trying to sell to. And what I've also said, I know it's time consuming, is that if someone leaves a comment, reply to them. Don't just leave it not replied to, because it's almost like customer services in a way. Make sure that your audience are being listened to. Start a conversation, because you never know where that's going to go next. Someone might just be leaving a comment. They've taken the time out of their day, as much as it might be a line, they've read your post. So they've taken longer than you think to actually read it, think about it, write it down, acknowledge it. And that's where you start showing up in other people's news feeds and so on. And then it starts to build. But it takes time and consistency.
So what are the top 3 mistakes that you see clinic owners making on LinkedIn?
So when I talked about the billboard earlier on, leaving it blank, or putting a Facebook cover photo, we just put something nice. It might be the Yorkshire Dales where I am, and just a pretty picture. But it doesn't tell me anything about the business or what it does. Will it make me scroll down to the next bit? No, it won't. So the banner is really, really important. People are very visual. So if you've managed to convince, so I'll come back to the headline, but if you've got someone to click onto your profile, and you're fortunate enough that they've done that, first thing they're going to see is your banner. It could be, so get your brand colors on there, your message. It might be a tagline about what it is you do and who for, or what your business message is, what your mission is.